Hello, I am Brock Stanton. I am an aspiring meteorologist, and today we're going to be taking a look at my forecast / outlook for Carlisle, PA for October 13th, which will be tomorrow, which is a Thursday. So, we're expecting a high of 66. It's going to be cloudy throughout the days, showers and storms, and like I was forecasting yesterday, we could have a shower or storm that's on the stronger side, strong to severe side. And again, we're 100% chance of rain. We're going to have some rain in the morning, and then we're going to have that line of showers and storms move through, and the timing has shifted a little bit more like the late afternoon, early evening. And we're expecting about half an inch to an inch of rain. And then if we get under one of the heavier downpours within that line, we could locally see over an inch, but generally half an inch to an inch of rain is expected. Winds are going to be from the south-southeast in the morning and afternoon, with winds gusting 30 to 40 miles per hour. Again, not related to any thunderstorms we could have. And then they'll shift in the evening with the passage of the cold front from the northwest and much calmer. So again, as I've hinted at, we're going to have that low top line of showers and thunderstorms move through. I think the most likely time will be between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m., which has been pushed back compared to what I was expecting yesterday. And generally, the main risk is going to be locally gusty to maybe even marginally severe winds. Again, we have very localized instances where this does occur. Can't guarantee it's going to happen in Carlisle. Can't guarantee it's going to happen in Mount Holly. But there will be gusty winds within this line as it pushes eastward. I just don't know whether it's going to happen right where you are. So again, that's the main risk. We can't completely rule out a brief weak tornado, and I'll explain a little bit why later on, but it's generally going to be limited by the instability. But again, I'll talk about that a little more later on. Realize it's a very, very small chance. Like if there's 3 tornadoes in Pennsylvania tomorrow, you want to run the odds of that one coming through like within a 10-mile radius of your house. It's incredibly small. And anyway. And again, because this is a low CAPE, which means low fuel for thunderstorms and high shear event, we don't necessarily need there to be thunder to have there be significant weather. Explaining the setup a little more. Low CAPE, high shear, again, which means you don't need much fuel for severe weather, because we're going to have a strong cold front coming through, going to really force a lot of, really going to provide a lot of lift for thunderstorm development. Again, that tornado risk will depend upon two things. One will be how much CAPE values we get. Really, to get a tornado risk to materialize, we're probably going to need CAPE values of at least approaching 500 joules per kilogram, which that value may not make much sense to you, but it's not a guarantee we're going to hit that value tomorrow, or hit very near that value tomorrow. And then the other thing, and this is what I tried to show in the slides here, and this is one model, I'll show you the other one in a second. So what would allow this tornado risk to evolve is, so this is a wind shear parameter, it's called storm relative helicity, basically horizontal motion like this, and that measures tornado potential, because if a thunderstorm flips that vertically, you get a tornado. And that is some higher values, and notice how it's compressed right up against to where the squall line is. These are from the same time frames. If that's the case, then a brief weak tornado would be possible. But here, this is another model, and the values are lower right along where the squall line is for our portion of the state, and that leads to, while yes, those values could theoretically support a brief weak tornado, given how weak the CAPE is going to be for this setup, it really wouldn't be enough to get one in this case. So, depending how those two things play out, the CAPE and the exact amount of low-level shear, again, you can't entirely rule out a brief weak tornado, but it's really not what's going to be the main thing tomorrow. Main things tomorrow are going to be cloudy day, showers and thunderstorms, locally gusty winds. And I bring up about this brief tornado risk because it's not entirely ruled out, but again, it's not really what I'm expecting, and I know I'm talking about it a lot, but that's just to really emphasize it's there, but also very, very low end at the same time. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.